Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share with you some user scenarios. I hope they'll be helpful to your work experience. There are 4 sales scenarios, including government, education, business, finance, and other industries. For a better understanding, I'll explain it in detail. First, regular office. This scenario includes daily office, production lines, call centers, and other segments of the application scenarios. There are 2 pinpoints. Firstly, there are extremely complex and time-consuming processes for new desktop online, including system installation, software deployment, configuration debugging, and so on. Each desktop takes about 2 or 3 hours on average. What's more, the workload is proportional to the number of desktops. Desktop online cycle will become longer and longer. Secondly, with business changes or expansion of the organization, application systems and software also need to follow the upgrades. If we replace PC one by one, then the workload will be very heavy. In addition, a PC is easier to get affected with viruses, and there will be many software problems and hardware failure. So as we know, thin clients have longer life cycle and lower power consumption than traditional PCs. Besides, right now, more and more customers replace traditional PC gradually. On the one hand, desktop will be derived through the virtual machine template by cloning, even if 100 desktop takes less than 30 minutes. At the same time, we know that in the average office, video playing and internet surfing are the main users' operating behaviors. In order to enhance the user experience, we invented video redirection and the internet cache equalization technology. This acceleration technology not only significantly enhances the high-definition video playing experience and web browsing speed, but also reduces the resource consumption of the server. On the other hand, IT administrators can focus on hardware and software upgrades and troubleshooting in the data center by centralized management web page, which can improve productivity several times and save costs. Second, public devices. Secondly, I like to focus on education sector. Public PC equipment normally can be seen in multimedia classroom, e-reading room, and computer rooms. Frequent operation and using increases the risk of hardware failure. Some students will even destroy the devices deliberately. Of course, maintenance and repair are extremely complex because of numerous pieces. In addition, during the daily teaching process, teachers often need to switch the actual examination and teaching environment. The normal work must be completed on traditional PC one by one. Heavy workload needs to be done in 2 or 3 days, which will have negative impact on teaching performance. Therefore, the advantages brought by VDI is quite obvious. First, all the original traditional PC can be replaced with thin client, so that there is no terminal maintenance workload. At the same time, in the educational student room, multimedia classroom, and other scenarios, Sangfor VDI can be compatible with video system, voice systems, electronic whiteboard, and other teaching software or equipment. What's more, we customize malware deeply and provide a smooth screen radio and video broadcast to meet the teaching screen push requirements. In addition, if the customer needs to switch teaching, examination, marking, or other different desktop environment frequently, in VDI platform, teachers only need to create several desktop templates and complete the course switch quickly without stopping the class. Third, service center. Government finance operators have many types of service environments. There are 3 pain points. Firstly, the business outlets are generally distributed into different places. IT staff should go to the specific service hall to solve the problem and upgrade the system each time. It is high support costs for companies. Secondly, the business hall business process will mostly involve some sensitive data, including transaction information, customer information, and so on. Sensitive data will be left behind in the local desktop, or data will be intersection in the transmission process. There is a relatively large chance information leaks and security risks in general. Thirdly, there are lots of peripherals will be used and they are difficult to be managed. So, VDI can manage the scattered desktop in different business centers together by allowing centralized management and upgrade in HQ. Maintenance work volume and TCO can be saved immensely. Beyond that, all the desktop data stored on the cloud, and the terminal will no longer save any data, so that the security of the business can be better protected. At the same time, compared with other vendors, Sangfor VDI has a better peripheral compatibility. The last one is information leakage. For software development, government internet, outsourcing office, and other applications, information security is essential. While the traditional PC is limited to localized, decentralized operation, which makes it difficult to protect core data security. In the traditional PC situation, in order to protect data security, the normal practice is to install a variety of security components on each computer or block the USB physical interface. However, these methods cannot solve the security problem fundamentally. Sangfor VDI can store the core code in development department and government confidential information on the server in the data center. Users can read and edit, but cannot take it away. Avoid the data leak effectively. VDI supports centralized data backup and recovery if necessary. In addition, there is no need to install additional components in VDI. Controllable peripheral devices can be realized with a few policies. Meanwhile, in the information anti-leak scenario, Sangfor VDI has done some innovation to ensure better security, such as multiple authentication to ensure that users can access VDI platform security and avoid unauthorized access behaviors. Unique personal disk encryption technology through the overall data encryption to protect user privacy and security, so that even if the entire platform is attacked, the data is safe. So these are all user scenarios. Thank you for watching.